guy there, guy here, guy here, guy here. I'm just flicking to them. I figured I'd make a video on flicking because that is like the most requested, most asked like thing that I'm asked. How do I get better at flicking? How do I get better at becoming a better flicker, or I guess better aimer in general? And you guys are thinking about it all wrong. Okay, you're thinking about, oh Newt, I have so many hours into aim training, but doesn't correlate into my actual practice. Like when I get into game, it doesn't work out. Like, how do I get better? What is there I can do? Guys, literally what I'm doing right now is how you're going to get better. Just going through practicing, and I'm just going to be teaching you pretty much how to become, like I said, the best flicker you can possibly be. Some tips and tricks that I have started doing, and it has improved my flicks a lot, as you guys can see there. The best flicks I could say are reactionary flicks, and these are just bots that I'm playing right now. I'm focused on that guy too much. There's a guy right here, and basically how to get better at doing what I'm doing right now, and how do you actually train for it and be the most efficient. Now, the first thing that I want to suggest you do is find a sensitivity that is perfect for you. Right now, I'm on 5 sensitivity, and my coefficient, I'm on gradual right now, and my coefficient is 1.21. Try it out. Try whatever sensitivity you are on. Try 1.21 for the coefficient. And basically what you're going to be doing, load up bots in whatever game you're playing. And the reason why it doesn't correlate, guys, when you're aim training like in aim labs or kovacs, when you're trying to flick onto a target and you're doing it for an amount of time, you get lazy, right? You get lazy, you're not really focusing, and you're just like going through the motions, I would say. But when you get into a live environment, there's things that you have to take into consideration. Recoil control. This gun doesn't just shoot laser beams. Look at that recoil. I have to control the recoil, so I have to pull down on it while I'm shooting to control it. That is something that you have to practice. You don't do that in aim labs or kovacs because you don't have to work on recoil control. So go into a game and work on recoil control. Do it with the class setup that you are planning on using. In my case, I'm using this class setup right here, the M19 or the Tommy gun. This is the class I use in multiplayer. I am training to control the recoil, and I am also using the gun that I want to get better with, right? Now, the next thing you're gonna do, stop doing this. This is so, I'm teaching you how to be a better aimer. Stop running around, oh, boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna, why, do all this crazy movement. Oh, I see a guy, I'm gonna flick. That is so cringe, guys. Like, just seeing like this movement, you guys see a bunch of Rebirth people do it, like just going through, I'm gonna why, just using movement. Like, don't do that, okay? Just don't do that. What you're going to be doing is I'm going to teach you how to be a better aimer. You are going to fundamentally get better at flicking and tracking and all that by doing this. So what you are going to do, I only want you to focus on targets on your screen. I want you to only flick on people that you see in front of you. Any audio cues that you get, maybe you're getting shot from behind. If you're getting shot from behind, then go ahead and do the 180 flick, right? But don't just be like, oh, guy here. Oh, I'm gonna shoot behind me for no reason. There's no reason. That's gonna get yourself killed. What you need to do and what you need to train is you need to train your on-screen target acquisition. You need to train whatever you see in front of you, you need to be able to shoot it, and it needs to be reactionary. I see a guy here, there's a guy here, I see a guy over here. I'm flicking to everybody that I see, and I'm making it reactionary. Anybody that I see on my screen, I make it reactionary, and that is basically all it is. You let the muscle memory take over. You are training that muscle memory. Anybody you see on your screen, I saw a guy up here, and it's not going to look perfect at first. It's going to be like, oh, I'm going to overflick, but you got to recorrect. I want you to do it as fast as you can. Anybody you see on your screen, anybody you see on your mini map, any cues you get, I want you to think about it as flicking with a purpose. I want you to secure the kill first. I want you to use your movement, and I don't want you to flick without a reason that you're flicking, right? I don't want you to just go on screen and flick for no reason. No, you're shooting at people on your screen, and you're purposely trying to get better at on-screen target acquisition and you're trying to get better at shooting people right when you see them. This is going to improve your reaction time. It's going to help you with your centering, and people that you see on your screen, it's going to make those flicks look nice and crisp. You're not doing this to look fancy. You're doing this to become a better player. You're doing this to become a better aimer. You're not doing this, like I said, for style points. You're doing this. I saw a guy over here. I'm gonna just flick to him. I over flicked, but I recorrected. I'm flicking to this guy. I can't hit him because, like, you know, they have stupid suppression, and they have accuracy stats in this. So wherever I'm shooting from my cross areas, it doesn't go to where it goes, or my bullet or my crosshair are, but I'm flicking to targets. It's just reaction. I see somebody, I'm shooting at them. That's all I want you to do. This guy over here, I'm gonna flick to him. This guy here, I un-ADS, but that's okay because I still got the kill. I don't see anybody, I'm gonna go over here. Right when I see somebody on my screen, I'm ADSing and I'm shooting. Right when I see, I knew that there's a guy over here because I didn't get the kill, so I switched to this target and then went to my next target. I'm getting shot from behind. I'm going to flick behind me. That's the only time I'm gonna do a 180 flick. I'm getting shot at, this guy here, he killed that guy. I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to shoot targets on my screen that I see. There's a guy here. I'm just going to go through and I'm going to try and get kills as quickly and as efficiently as possible of targets on my screen. I'm not just flicking for no reason. I'm not flicking for style points. There's a guy there, guy here, guy here, guy here. I'm just flicking to them. It's all reaction based, and that is what's going to make you a better player. It's going to help you out. And while I'm doing this, I'm doing recoil control. I saw a guy over here, but I didn't get the kill. The whole time I'm doing this, I'm not doing it just for style points. I'm doing it for a purpose, and it's going to help you out a lot. It's going to make you a better player. And just by doing this, maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour out of your day, you're going to find out that, oh, anybody that you kill or anything on your screen, you're going to start shooting targets and you're just going to get amazing like clips. You're not going for flicks, you're going for whatever's on your screen, shooting it the most fastest and efficient way possible, right? That's all you're doing. That is all you're trying to get better at, and you're not just flicking. I'm also centering. I'm working on centering. I'm working on many different things. There's a guy over here. The guy's back toward me. This guy right here. I'm working on tracking, centering, and shooting moving targets. I'm moving. I'm not staying still. You're strafing while you're shooting people. You're not just going around for no reason. You're shooting people. You're going down. You're sliding. You're strafing. You're doing all this. You're jumping. You're bunny hopping. Everything. And that is going to help you become a better player. This is going to transition a lot more, a lot better than what you would in a non-live environment. If you're just like training for, I don't know, if you're training Kovacs or something, this is going to help you a lot. Kovacs and aim labs, they help you with muscle memory, like mouse like control, but they don't teach you recoil control. They don't teach you the spots where people usually are at on the map or the common routes. They don't teach you about target acquisition, eliminating the most threatful threat, I guess you could say. So guys, that is all I have to say today. Let me call in this nuke, and then like I said, load up bots. You're going to become a better player. Try using different guns. Maybe use a different weapon that you're not used to using. Work on recoil control there, and it'll help you out a lot. Running out of time, everyone. I hope you find this video useful. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Always remember, stay blessed and stay humble. Leave a like if this video helped you, and if you made it just for a comment down below if you think that this training is actually going to do something for you or you're going to try it out. Peace, everyone.